I see pain as a way that your subconscious mind makes your conscious mind aware of something that you're not aware of, right? So if you step on something sharp, your nervous system will make your conscious mind aware, because obviously you're not going to step on something sharp consciously, right? You're going to do it unconsciously. So just as something starts to potentially break through your skin, your brain's going to say, "Oh, there's something sharp. I need to contract some muscles to lift my foot off that sharp object," right? But I like another way to look at it is it's the way that our our body perceives danger from its environment. And I liken the nervous system, the pain system, if you like, a bit like a fire alarm in your house, right? If you're in bed at night, fast asleep, and there's a fire in your home, you want your fire alarm to go off to make you aware of something you're not aware of, right? It's a danger signal. The only issue can be is that, yeah, the fire department can turn up, they can put the fire out, but if the alarm doesn't turn off, right, the fire's gone, but the alarm can still keep going, right? So people can heal tissues, but if they've got other things going on, which is why, we focus so much on the biomechanics, the nutrition, the hydration, the sleep, the recovery, the emotional stress, right? Because if that nervous system is still, wired, that pain signal might not be turned off. So that can be a big thing. And I think that's important to educate people coming in pain, that all it is a warning signal, right? Yes, if you've just broken your leg, you want to know, because you don't want to put more
Right.
pressure on it and make the break worse, right? But once that bone is healed, shouldn't really still have pain there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, you brought up a lot of good points, and I think it's a good opportunity to unpack. Like, um, I always tell patients pain is a lagging indicator. Yes, it's the fire alarm system, but a lot of times it sounds too late. Something catastrophic and it goes off right away. But a lot of the things that we see, they start off as kind of nagging injuries, and patients will say, "Oh, it's not that bad." And then eventually, as the cascade of the tissue dysfunction, joint misalignment, muscles being repetitive motion injury, tissues getting tighter, we're not getting good blood flow to the area, inflammation, all these different things can cause a seemingly harmless, soft tissue and joint dysfunction that's not that big a deal. But over time, if we continue to do the sport that we're doing, fill in the blank, whatever it is, without proper intervention and treatment, then those tissues continue to incur more and more damage. Now, that can be very, very incremental, so it can take a long time for these things to happen, to where the patient comes in and they'll tell you, "I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything different last week. I did my normal routine." And they fail to respect the process because they're looking for a catastrophic event.
If this sparks something for you, there's a much deeper conversation in the full episode. You can watch it here on YouTube or on Spotify, or listen on Apple Podcasts. Like, subscribe, and stay connected for more.